What's up, guys? Jake and Haley here again. We're up in the snow today, but figured it's been a long awaited time to do a walk around of the Wander Taco. So we're out here playing in the snow. We're gonna do a little walk around of the outside and the inside of the truck. So stay tuned.
Hey guys, welcome to the channel. If you're new here, this is our 2019 TRD Tacoma off-road. We put a lot of love and miles and adventures on this bad boy, and here's the walk around to find out all the cool upgrades that we've done.
I guess we're gonna have the dog in the video today, but to start off, we're gonna talk about the suspension that we put on this truck. I've had a second gen Tacoma, as you guys probably have seen on the channel or on the Instagram, and I really wanted King suspension for that, and we just didn't have the funds or money for it. So when we got this third gen Tacoma, I knew that King's was gonna be what we wanted to throw on the truck. So all the way around, we have King 2.5s with the adjustable reservoirs, so you can go soft or you can go hard as far as the compression on the suspension there. Up front, we also do have the SPC upper control arms, and we're still running the stock lower control arms for now. But as far as suspension goes, we also have the OME Docker leaf pack in the rear. Hasn't been my favorite, it squeaks a lot, so we'll probably be upgrading that to the Dobinson's heavy duty leaf pack, or maybe even something like the Icon RXT. As far as wheels and tires go on this truck, we have the Falcon Wild Peak AT3W in a 315/70/17. These are a all-terrain hybrid tire. Reason we went with these guys is because we had the mud terrains on both the second gen and the third gen Tacoma, but with how much driving we do, we wanted more of a hybrid tire that, one, did well in the snow, which these tires do amazing in the snow, and two, have a really good tread life warranty. These tires have 55,000 mile warranty on them, so they're gonna last us a good amount of time for how expensive these tires are. It'll be nice to have them last a while. We also have the Falcon off-road wheels. These are the T7 series. These are a fake beadlock. You can put an excess rock ring around that if you wanted to. A couple companies have done that, a couple guys have done that. But this wheel is a -12 offset 17/9. We are running Spider Track 1.25 inch spacers as well to give us that wide look that we were looking for, and to also clear our spindle gussets that are total chaos fabrication to keep those from bending. All right, now I know a lot of you guys are gonna ask how we fit these 35s on the Tacoma. We actually do have a more detailed video on this on the YouTube page that I'll link down in the corner below, or up in the top, one of the corners, you'll see it. And what we had to do was, thanks to my buddy Tyler, we trimmed these fenders up 2 inches all the way around. And the one thing that kind of sucks about that is you kind of lose your wheel well in here. But luckily we were able to run a cold air intake in the truck. It is a K&N cold air intake. That's the only performance mod that we have on the inside in the engine. And then we put this 4-inch end cap in here to close it off, so we don't have any dirt, grime, dust, snow, whatever could get in there to affect the intake of the truck. We also did hammer all of our pinch welds on the back towards the wheel well, and then we also did a Alpine Designs cab mount relocation to clear that. Another huge part of clearing for 35s is running your SPC upper control arms. These have a crazy amount of caster adjustment, so it's adjusted all the way forward, as far away from the back side of the cab of the truck to clear those 35s. And granted, I will say with the offset of our wheels, we do rub a little bit at full lock. Just need to get in there with another hammer and mount some stuff back, but we're probably gonna lower from the 1.25 inch spacers and run some ARP wheel studs with a 1/2 inch spacer so we can clear a little better there.
One of our newer mods, this is our Cascadia 4x4 85 watt hood solar panel. And right now this is hooked up to our battery just so we don't get a dead battery while we're out camping, but there's a lot of accessories that you can get to go with it so you can hook it up and power all kinds of things.
All right, let's talk about lighting on the Tacoma. To start, we'll start over here with the fog lights. These are dark defense fog lights. These actually pair up straight to your factory fog light wiring, which is super nice, super plug and play. And they fit perfect in our CBI bumper. As we move over to the headlights, these are one-of-a-kind TEQ custom built headlights with the TRD blackout kit. We have some sequential lines right here with the hexagon halos and the projectors built by BX Built. As we move over here, we have another set of DDS4 pods from Dark Defense as our ditch lights. We like these on the trail so we can get a wider spread of what we see in front of us at night. Then when we move up to the light bar up here, this is an LTX Dark Defense 40-inch light bar with our KC Lights wire hider that comes all the way down our windshield for a clean install right there. Super stoked on these lights.
Big shout out to Prinsu and CBI for our roof rack that we're running. We're super grateful to have this on our truck, along with the new Prinsu grab handles that also you can put the Baja Designs lights in these, and then that adds extra light when you're camping. These grab handles are great for when you need to access your roof rack, and also these two bolts can super easy just take them out and add in your Baja Designs rock lights.
All right, next up, we're gonna talk a little bit about the armor on this truck. So far, we have the CBI Baja T3 front bumper. It is aluminum, so it's right under 50 pounds, which is awesome. We wanted a truck that we could build that had a bunch of the armor on it, but as lightweight as we could. I believe the steel ones are 150 pounds or so. But this is super nice. A lot of people are wondering if the TSS sensor still works with this bar being so low. It does, so you still get the integration of using your Toyota safety sense there. And then we have in the winch bumper, we have a Keeper 9500 ES winch with synthetic rope line. We haven't been able to use this guy yet, but we're excited to see what it does. It is a 9,500 pound winch. For armor underneath this truck, we do have CBI's full steel skid plates all the way down past the back. We haven't done their lower control arm skids yet or their gas tank skids, but that is definitely on the list of things to do. We wanted to work on protecting the engine, the transfer case, and the exhaust under there so that we would be able to have a good time without worrying about the major components on the Tacoma.
This is one of my personal favorites on the truck. These are our custom weld-on sliders from Hot Metal Fab. They, as you can see, they have our Wander logo in there, and they're custom with the mountains all along. And it's one of those just little details that you can't really see unless you're looking right at it, but we know it's there and we love it. These are angled at 23 degrees, and they're just awesome.
If you know anything about me, you know I hate chrome and I hate red. So we went with the Alpha Rex taillights back here that dechromed all of the chrome and red in the back of the truck here, and it just left a little bit of red there because obviously you're gonna have to have those brake lights and turn signals there. Super stoked with how these guys turned out.
This is one of our winter purchases that we just put on. It's a best top soft top to keep everything nice and weatherproof in the winter. When it's snowing, raining, all that, it keeps everything as dry as it can.
This is a Facebook Marketplace find. We plan on doing a canopy camper in the back of this truck, hopefully later in 2022, but we bought it for 200 bucks. It keeps everything nice and cool, and also keeps our dog having a good time back there. So far we love it. It's been great. This whole thing folds down on the back of the truck so you can get to it easily. We're super stoked on it so far. It is not watertight, I will say that. There's a couple other brands out there, but if you're looking for something to keep a lot of the dirt and grime off of your truck, this is the route for you. All right guys, we're gonna move on to the bed of the truck. So to start, we have our Snail Armor tailgate panel with our custom Wander Taco logo back in here. We like this. We used to run a mountain hatch on the last truck, but I didn't like how easy it was to get scratched up or cut up and made divots in this. This is aluminum, if I am right. I believe it's aluminum. It's pretty thin. It may be a thin piece of steel as well, but I'm pretty sure it's aluminum. Jimmy, if you're watching this, let us know if it is aluminum or not, but super durable. Don't have any issues right there with that. Super stoked on that. And in the bed of the truck, we do have our Decked USA storage panel back here. This guy's super nice. Has a bunch of our off-roading gear, camping gear. Of course, we got our mower plate right there. But this guy's super nice, super easy install. It does hold 2,000 pounds on top of it. It is watertight as well. This is a huge thing from Deck to have something that is watertight. And then we also do have a install video. If you guys are looking into this and want to see how easy it is to install, I'll link that up in the corner right here for you guys to see that as well. This was another little mod that we did. This is our Waterport Weekender 8-gallon shower. We have the water hooked up right here. Our hose and stuff is in here, but this was one thing that Haley really wanted when we were camping or if we were cleaning dishes, to have something that was mounted in here. Super simple. When we clean dishes right here, or if you want to take a shower right there, there's the pup and Haley over there hanging out in the snow. One thing I didn't tell you guys about because I didn't want to crawl under the truck in the snow was our MagnaFlow Overland Series exhaust. So we'll talk a little bit about it now that we're home from the snow. But this exhaust is easily, I'm probably biased, but easily the best sounding exhaust on the market right now. You've got 2 pipes out of it, 3 different settings of loudness that you could have or want in the truck. If you guys like quiet exhaust, you can put it quiet, or if you like it loud like me, you can have it loud. But what's nice about it is when you're stepping on the gas, getting up on those RPMs, it comes out that first pipe, depending on what setting you have it on. It could be loud, it could be just moderate, but when you're cruising around on the freeway, it comes out that second pipe, which allows it to have no drone whatsoever. We do have an install video on this exhaust and a sound test as well on the medium setting. Right now we have it set on the loudest setting, so if you guys want a little bit better of a sound test with the loud setting, let me know down in the comments and we'll do that for you guys. As far as interior mods on this Tacoma, we do actually have a video which I'll link up in the top corner of all of our interior mods on the Tacoma. So if you guys are looking more for stuff to modify the inside of your truck, go ahead and take a look at that video and tell us what you think. Well, there you guys have it on the 3rd Gen Tacoma on 35's Walkaround. Hopefully that helped you guys figure out what you guys want to do with your truck. As always, if you guys have any questions as far as the build goes, feel free to DM us on Instagram. Check out our YouTube for more. Like and subscribe, and until next time,
We'll be wandering.